NC if you was not at home. Got that shit. Let's run it. What's the deal? He said, who recruiting me? Terry, you still in this bitch? Why did Barcode back? Barcode back. Oh my god, bro. I accidentally added this nigga back, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at it right here, bro. Alright, I gotta remember though, and I can't do it right now because he gonna talk about this guy. Bro, I don't know. QJ, you should have just kept it cool, man. You gonna backdoor his ass. Backdoor his ass. He probably gonna fuck something up. Stop adding him. Nah, twin, I don't even know how I added him here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember adding nobody back lately. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the fuck I just did that. I think I did accept instead of decline. Because I just declined like 4 people. But now I probably accepted 4 people. Because I thought I declined 4 people. But I definitely just accepted 4 people. That shit crazy.
Mark Kellogg, a look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Joel Embiid, Maxey out there with George, and it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. We should see some great ball movement with these 2 teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Yabusele. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
One breathe, all right?
It's James on the wing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 13. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league. And he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Now Maxey, down low. Drummond double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. Maxey surveys. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Shake and Bake. Lets it fly. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And as we conclude the first... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it. Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. Council, he's checked in for the Sixers. Butler comes in for Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Reeves. Knocks it down from distance. Reeves has got 10 points.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Outside Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Shake and Bake. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 19-point game. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. He has 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Los Angeles, 2nd.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Lakers lead by 16. Clark, one of the... Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey passes to George. Here's Yabusele. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
George outside. Pass to McCain. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now George. For three, Maxey gets the three to fall. Maxey's got 10.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with room to shoot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Out to the right wing. Inside. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. From 12 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Yabusele. George with it. 17 points for him. Last game against the Clippers. Pass to McCain. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
32.
Take a look at the Lakers. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
The offense has been...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And after a... On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards, and it's Gordon in at the 2 guard. Over to the left wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Why,
76ers
bruh?
trail by 10. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Lowry's got...
Play shit now, like.
Hi team, so today we're up.
And the Lakers have possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. In it forward for him, it's
Why
James
can't I
and
fucking shoot
He
properly?
can
Like,
make out
what the
there
fuck?
with Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Laker 5. Embiid, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
From 11 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now, here's Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. In the corner, it's James. LeBron galloping to the ring. And the dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Lowry inside the line. Rebound the Lakers.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
Calls timeout. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. Pass to Vincent. There's shake and bake. The Lakers moving the ball around. Vincent, the pass to shake and bake. Takes the turnaround Jay. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots.
Fucking give me that three, bruh.
Which is crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Oh, hell yeah!
Wins, pay the bills, baby.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was the win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
Right. Okay.
Crowd looks hype tonight. Better come with it. Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Still some great seats left for future Laker If you still want tickets for upcoming home games, be sure to visit our website or the ticket booth to secure your tickets today. We want your time at the event to be enjoyable and intimate. Passengers should anytime that needs to be addressed, please consult ticketers along with your issue on single victim 55555. A member of restorations will respond and address your concern immediately. Attention Laker fans, we're close to our next promotional giveaway of Trophy Lakers Joy.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Toronto, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, for the Raptors, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves.
Doncic.
Here for Toronto. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Walter. And a two-handed jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Barrett. 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's shake and bake. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Barrett passes to Abaji. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. And he makes a first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers have possession. Outside Reeves. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires, top of the key. Counted. Reeves has got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here is Barrett. Boucher outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Los Angeles up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, Grady Dick out there with Walter. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the 4-man spot. Shake and bake misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Mobo, guarded by Vanderbilt. Mobo can't hit. The Lakers lead by 4. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
The Lakers with another miss.
Fucking maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a...
Oh, man, just get that
down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Here's Shake and Bake. And the layup falls. Shake and Bake's got 5 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Connect, guarded by Barrett. Shake and Bake, pass to Reeves. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket.
I need to look at something. Control.
Shit, he 100 at. Thank God. He said, "Can I join?" Yeah, you can join. Give me 1 second. I'm about to get bad bats. Hold on, bro. They just spent on my block when we got killed. Hey, they still on my block. Oh yeah. I'm about to set the air fight. Niggas still on my block. Oh shit, my bad, boss. My bad. Bro, these niggas still on my block, bro.
And you get the lay-in.
Pass to Dick. Boucher outside. Back to Dick. Uses the glass on the layup. Dick's got his first points of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. LeBron James, number 1.
His court vision is outstanding. He can locate the open man from the perimeter or drive and dish.
Oh, give me a minute, chat.
Yeah, they might.
That's fine right there. I don't even see it. Right to my left? I don't know what that is.
Flash your car.
Hey, if I don't see it, what does that mean? Hold on. Maybe somebody took it.
On the roof, right. On the roof here. On the roof here.
Fourth around, to the hill, right?
Flash car right there.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, bro.
Well, it's one thing not just to do it in the half court, but to see it in the open floor, recognizing your 4 other teammates running the wings. Those passing skills are special.
Outside Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Barrett passes to Pirtle. The Lakers with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Doncic on the wing, fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Shed. Off target at the rim. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Fires the 3. James from distance. Easy work.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Shed. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Out to Hachimura. Outside Vanderbilt. Ingram against James. Doncic outside. The 3 ball. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Back to Ingram. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Doncic outside. 11 seconds left in the first half. Shake and Bake misses. Left side Dick over Hachimura. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at court. Next time, let's hear it for the participants.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
And during that first half of play, these... Appreciate you joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Right there!
practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And for Toronto, they've got Walter. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Mobo in at the power forward position.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Barrett passes to Abaji. Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. He can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that one's good. Shake and bake.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Now here's Barrett. The three. Drains the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Here's shake and bake. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Walter. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's shake and bake. The three-pointer off the mark. For Toronto, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Boucher. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, and it has turned into something much, much greater.
To the middle. Here's shake and bake. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. They get it back.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Goodwin. Now Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. 5 on the clock. Over Ingram. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And there's the screen. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to shake and bake. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Right side Vanderbilt. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the inside. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Goodwin. To the wing, right side. Here's Shake and Bake. From deep. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Shed. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's...
Another game, another win,
Another day,
back to
another
work
win.
tomorrow. Good work.
So how you feeling about your recent play? Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good. So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters. Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity. Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
Oh. 20-point games, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 4 stocks, blocks, plus steals.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Look at the main question yet.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work and light it up tonight.
Oh, I want to check something. These games should have updated.
Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to end the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
A reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway at Gym Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Lakers gym bag. Folks, don't forget that you're not in the game for time today. What better way to find the year than with pictures of the Laker girls?
Laker fans, we hope to see you on our Lakers Pickup Day. The first 10,000 fans that survive will receive this memorable giveaway.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best five. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Shake and Bake. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Fuck off!
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
James kicks to Doncic. Takes a 3. And it's LeBron missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's shake and bake. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, and he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Nice tee from Doncic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's the screen. James, the pass to Hayes. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to shake and bake. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
That's my
taking
bad.
the lid off.
I shouldn't have done
Let's
that.
check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Hayes. Burnett comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edie's checked in for... with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Luka Doncic comes in for Connect. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Pippen. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Shake and Bake. Doncic with it. To the paint. Here's Shake and Bake. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
We've got Doncic, Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Hachimura. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Kennard setting the pick for Payne. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Wells kicks to Kennard. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Jackson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Here's Shake and Bake. Good. The assist goes to Doncic. Shake and Bake's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now Kennard. And it's good, 2 points. Kennard's got 9.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
Shake and Bake passes to Reeves. Here's Shake and Bake. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Austin Reeves, and LeBron's subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And it's Morant in for Kennard. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 15. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Fires the 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Morant. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
18-point lead for good for now.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
I love
and that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And that one's good, Morant.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Shake and Bake. LeBron outside. Shake and Bake passes to Hayes. Here's Shake and Bake. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Morant outside, inside, Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant passes to Clark. Now Wells fires from deep. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's the three-point bomb.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 17-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Outside, Bain. Off target with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Shake and Bake, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. For 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out to the wing. Wells with it. Scoreless thus far. And it's Morant missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
James with it. Now defended by Bain. LeBron passes to Shake and Bake. James looking it over. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And a wide open look for Bain. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bain's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Morant. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hachimura.
You're up. Close this thing out.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shake and bake passes to Doncic. Pass to Shake and bake. Reeves outside. Here's Shake and bake. A three-pointer is right on target.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Pass to Reeves. A floater. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Bain. And he lays it straight in. Bain's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Shake and bake passes to Doncic. Here's Shake and bake on the wing. Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Pippen. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic left side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Shake and bake. Reeves outside. Launches a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Driving the lane. Aldama can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and They'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And here's Pippen. Outside, Payne. Back to Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 98.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Pippen. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Reeves outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they couldn't.
Fucking 21 points. Number.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty ranking.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get them, you know?
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
That's what I'm talking about.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we go. Bro.
Oh, Nike! Woo. Let's go, Jordan.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
I need a million. I need 1 million fans. Right.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Hang on.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim. Hey, man. Come on, MP. One more. Keep it going. Come on! What are you...
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. We always be ready. Right here. Switch! Screen coming! Screen coming! Big coming! Big coming!
Let's go! Just like that.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. We're here. Swing coming. Shot! Screen. Watch the pick.
Yes. Easy.
Your confidence is gone now.
I don't know how I'll be making them slightly earlier. Money. Kenneth caught sleeping because MP is good from the logo. There's that. Oh, what?
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long slice of lemon.
Stop game time, bring the pain time.
It's your world, we just live it.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. Be competitive. I like that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Branham in at the 2. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Branham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's James. Shake and Bake. The pass to Hachimura. And here's James. He's guarded by Vassell. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim. Because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Shake and Bake. Out to James. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
What? Yeah, okay, bro.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Branham. And he slams it in one-handed.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Shake and Bake. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Offensive rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Shake and Bake. Connects from downtown. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And MP had the same dream as a lot of young players before him, playing in the NBA in a pair of Jordans. Now that the dream's been realized, I'm sure MP couldn't be happier. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Doncic. James, right side. To the middle. Here's Shake and Bake. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Shake and Bake's got 5 now.
Capable
Come
of
on.
running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Hachimura finds Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that. Or Luka gonna cook you.
Fox with the ball. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has gotten his 2nd bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shake and bake misses.
Idiot.
You know, he's not a
Idiot.
knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Can't hit from in close.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Hachimura. James passes to Shake and Bake. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Fox against Doncic. Again, the miss by Fox. James deciding where to go with it. Sinks it from distance.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Bassie, and Branham subbed in for Champagny. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 6. Fox, that's good.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Shake and Bake in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Vanderbilt. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Shake and Bake. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From deep, Reeves. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Yet to see a basket. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. Now here's Fox. He's got 11.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting
Go on, his.
That he is.
Yeah.
And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. San Antonio again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run.
Maybe
What are you doing, energy?
I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Hayes, covered by Wembanyama. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound San Antonio.
Wow, you wankston, bruh.
And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Fox for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Shake and Bake, the pass to Hayes. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I need to stop taking unnecessary shots.
Welcome, one and all. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Branham in at the two guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! Man, I like
That's
seeing
what I
LeBron
like.
throw it
Come on.
down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Fox feeling it out a bit. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his fifth rebound in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. LeBron James is second.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Branham. They need this. Sohan outside. Three-pointer. Wembanyama, pass to Branham. Basket counts. Branham's got 6 points.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
First in rebounding, and they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Shake and bake misses. Spurs trail by 15. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. James, outside. Lets a three fly. LeBron fires and hits a three.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Doncic. Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic outside. Pass to Shake and Bake. From outside the arc.
I was lit. What are you doing?
Fox has got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Fox has got 15.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's James. Pass to Hayes. It's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Pass to McLaughlin for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shake and Bake. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Johnson passes to McLaughlin. Johnson with it. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Branham. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
The 11-footer. And it's McLaughlin missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's McLaughlin. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Overpay for expensive head. Hey guys. Here's another leg from when me and JJ had a practice a couple of weeks ago. So at this point during the night, me and JJ were basically just doing best of 11 to see who could come out on top. And a couple of legs before this, I banged in a 13 darter against him. That video is already on my page, so if you've not already seen it, go and check it out. But at this point during the game, I felt really fluent, really smooth, and I did fancy getting the upper hand on him and taking the advantage while I was playing well. But he wasn't going to roll over and let me win easily. As you can see, he's left himself on 270 after 6 in this leg. I've gone off 140, and then I have a flick off the flight, which means I'm on 236 after 6. JJ then does put in a poor score after he has a bounce out on his last dart. I'm now going to let the rest of the video play out so you can enjoy the leg. Let me know what you think to the end of this video. See you in the next one. Probably been in the second time, but he is not one of that 74 in that match earlier. Gets Whitlock 4-1 in no time to win. There's a push to the left of the marker. 180. Next to the seats. Another game went morning. Newly required 147. Shot there for a 9-dart finish from Philip Taylor. Hold your breath. Treble 17. Double 18 for a moment of history. Game shot! He did it! From Taylor! In answer! I do not believe my God!
What's good, chat? Anyway, what's good?
He's done it again. He did it in leg 2.
Every other day. If he's not relieving himself in the bushes, he's writing tickets. And I'm sick of it, Judge.
Mr. Lasco, the son of Sergeant Lasco? My dad. I know your father quite well. Ma'am, before we get started, I have to give you this information. His father is a sergeant with the Maple Park Police Department. Okay. I am still currently employed as a captain with the Maple Park Police Department. But I was giving that information. But I will let you know this. None of that has any bearing on this particular case. It's still going to be a fair and impartial trial.
Right.
You understand?
I completely
You
understand.
understand, sir? Sir. Okay. So, ma'am, Ms. Wilson, it shows here that you've been receiving several parking citations and you want them dismissed?
Yes, yes, Your Honor, I do want them dismissed. I appreciate that you called him Charles. We in the community, we call him Chucky, actually.
Chucky?
Yeah, because he's a menace. This one right here,
I'm
he's
the
a
menace,
to the community.
Sir, you know the rules of this court. Please, respect me.
I mean, look at him. He's got a
Man,
ratchet.
don't talk to him, talk to me now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So what did Chucky do?
So, as you mentioned, as far as a sergeant in the police department, so this one, he issues tickets, just citations, he calls them, for parking violation. Rules of the Mango Park that nobody knows anything about. Why? Because he is making them up as he goes along.
Hold on. Did you just say that Chucky here is issuing citations?
Citations. Now,
Citation with an S, meaning
Go right here. Now, may I approach you?
3 times wit on your keep.
Sorry. So, I'm in the house.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
You look at the mentality of today's players. What are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Shake and Bake. And here's Connect outside. On target from range. Connect's got them.
Okay, right. So he's wearing it's like a balaclava.
Self on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
James outside. Inside. Here's Connect. Count it. Connect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A soft floater from Connect. He has the size to just loft it up right over people.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Johnson, and it's Devin Vassell in for Shea.
And before you start,
minutes of a rope. All the neighbors are scared of.
Bro, the fuck?
And Penny.
Alright.
The Spurs have gotten only 2.
Can I turn this fucking music off in game?
I believe it's his father's mortgage, Judge. He doesn't have any bills. He's a little punk.
But you're still damaging. Okay. So, I mean, my dad's a cop. So, I mean, I'm his son, so I feel like I should have some type of right to, you know,
He feels like.
Hold on, man. Hold on. The last one. Can you repeat that? My hearing's bad. I'm getting older. I can't. I said, my dad's a cop. Sergeant Moscow. No, fun. Yeah. You do. I think, you know, I'm his son, so I should be entitled to some type of, you know, power that he has. I mean, it makes sense. You know, it's like a hierarchy. How does that take sense? I mean, it like goes down, like, you know, a hierarchy. You know? My dad.
2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Shake and Bake. Hayes up top. Sohan covering from 10 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Here's James. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The defense.
They were there, and not being used. Okay. Were you?
Is this kid a moron? Fuck off.
Knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Here's Fox. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Spurs.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters.
Some of the neighborhood, so you're giving other citations other than her. Absolutely.
Countless, Your Honor. He's an harassed, he's an act, like I said, he's a menace.
There's most.
Yeah, you know.
How is she getting away with it? You know what? If I wasn't on this page, I'd probably call you.
And the thing is, Your Honor, if I may, it's not like what I said to him wasn't accurate. He is indeed a plainclothes, undercover, vigilante, ninja, wannabe, beater man. That's exactly what he is.
Even come up with it? Hello?
Because you're looking at it. That's exactly what he is.
All right, hold on. Yes, sir. Let me ask you a question, Chuck. Do you remember Officer Peter? Yeah, I had a thing with her once. What about it? you get arrested by Officer Taylor once? I want to call it that. Sure. What did you get charged with? Something about called your dad to get you out of the situation, and she was saying I was going backwards to give him advice. That wasn't true. So you tried to use your father to get out of a situation. No, I wanted just like you tried to use your father's position to issue citation. You know, your father had to go through internal affairs to explain why his son is speaking and trying to call him. You understand what your father had to go through? No, you don't. You don't know that part. No, that is not big stuff. Your father's an upstanding guy. Unfortunately, his son is not. So, the citations, ma'am, you don't even have to worry about this because he has no authority to issue citations. You don't have to worry about that. So, what if her license revoked for her driving? How about that? My license. I tell you what we're going to do. How about we revoke your freedom right now for impersonating a police officer? That's what we're going to do at this moment. So, bailiff, this man in custody, please. Thank you. They're not serious. Right? Yep, I'm dead serious. Take him into custody. Now, thank you.
Oh, I'm very relieved, you know, because he's an absolute like everyone in the chat because he's a monster. So, glad you got his confidence. Thanks to Judge.
I don't agree with Judge Porter's judgment. I mean, I'm helping out the neighborhood. My dad's a cop. That should give me the same authority. It comes down in the bloodline. I can't be here. I thought she was a menace. They're menaces. Dad, please, Dad.
Every other day.
Once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today.
Right,
I
I've
can
got the
guarantee you
fucking
their flight home will be
fucking
filled
shit
with some
down to a
smiles.
T now.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Shake and Bake.
Shoot it,
Now James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
Yeah. Boop. Boop. Leluca.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Oh, what's these fucking bums saying now? What were the Lakers looking at in the training camp? They didn't put MP in the starting line. Oh, you can... What's up, Chris? What do you want, bruh? Chris Matthews, if I don't know from your area, you might be reaching out with me. I'm a big fan of you, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Me always get better. Stop by the gym. I got all kinds of drills we can run. I bet. I've already seen the message. I've already gone through it. Fucking little Luca. I know, like, my play is tiny, but he puts in work, though, so... So I'm not complaining, bruh. Oof, bitch.
MP, it's an honor. I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
What's up, Chris? I heard you're the best shooting coach around, and I'm trying to work on getting to my spots so my shot is automatic, you know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what we do. So you came to the right place.
That's what's up. So how do things run around here?
Well, we have a bunch of different drills you can try. Drills where you set up and take your time, drills where you focus on getting up shots in a hurry, and you can even challenge me in one-on-one.
Ah, that sounds good. Let's get locked in.
All right, bet. And I still made it. Weak. Money. Ah. Ah, I fucked that one up. And that one. Money! Ah. Oh, I did that fucking way too late. Money. Oh my god, anything.
Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP, you ready to start working on your hot zones?
Let's do it.
Make as many shots as possible. Right, okay.
Y'all ready to lose? Like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She's feminist, she feels sexist. Twist my words, I'm fishing. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's flat. In a table, I got man. T-shirt tucked in lap. Stop holding, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that.
Come on, MP. We're gonna have to
Fuck
push
that
a
up,
little harder
man.
than we did
Fucking
today.
dick.
Nah, for sure, coach.
I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leap, ain't playing exclusive. Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life is squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was half big dad. 100 meters, I just put that again in a sprint. 100, you won't fit in one SUV.
Right, what the fuck? Now I can... Ah, fuck that one. Going in. Pink. 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 Like... fucking these up when I shouldn't be. Get out of here.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me that you wanted to connect, I was all about it. Did he give you a tour?
No, but he looked like he was pretty busy.
Oh, man, that wasn't very neighborly of him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see
you
what
saw
you
that.
did. Yeah.
Hey, so you want a tour now, though?
You know, a tour would be cool, but I was thinking maybe we could hoop.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that you were pretty good. Okay.
Listen, I'm not joining the league anytime soon, but I can hold my own and pick up.
Okay, Jake, I see you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get one in? Look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might stand a chance.
Alright, bet. Let's do it.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on you,
Hey,
right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
All right.
Who is it? Me? Ooh, sink. Oh, I should have fucking got that bastard. Yeah. Oh, okay, bro. I'm playing half court. Fuck me. And he's gonna dunk it. Yeah. Alright, bro. Come on then, Butler. Let's do it. And again. Nah, how do you miss 2 off the belt, bruh? Woo. Nah, bruh. Money! Oh, you could have got that, bruh. Watch this, I'm gonna get that. Of course, bruh. He's on fucking fire. Fuck that. Nice. Sugar. Nice. Nice. I really need to make up for this fucking shit, man.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat it. If you want to hoop again, just say the word. I'm always looking to get a game in.
Gotcha.
Always.
If I made them threes, I'd have fucking beat him. Bastard. My fucking dumbass. Fucking something. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not fucking taking no for an answer.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
You are not beating me. Fucking give me that three, bro. Damn. Alright. Nice. Honey! Get it? See, look at that. I knew my teammate had it. He's a G. Fuck. Money! Bosh! Fucking dick.
Rule number 3, say you spend that money, you better stop splurging. When it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappear quick as Lil Zane. Feeling yourself, I know you got a little lane. Told you composure, I seen it happen over and over. A couple $100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a roll and get a real money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put.
How's that very early? How was that very early? Like, what? What are you on about? Get that. I need to stop doing that. Okay, whatever, bro. And I always do it. I always do that. I need to stop. Get that teammate. Nice. Nice.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat it. If you want to hoop.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
I'm just going for threes. I'm just gonna shoot fucking straight threes. I've done it again, like, I just need to stop moving away. Fuck me, man. Bro, I'm gonna start losing my fucking mind. Like what?
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
If we can just do that, then... Sure. Bro, my dude can't jump for shit. I give in, man. Like, why can't I fucking hit the three? Fucking pissing me off. Fuck's sake. Fuck off, man. Get that teammate. Fuck me, bro. Come on, man. I've done it again. Fuck off! Give me this.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our
Why
off
can't I
days.
seem to
Don't sweat it.
fucking
If you
beat
want to hoop
him?
again, just say the word. I'm always looking to get a game in.
Gotcha.